So what did I make about Jokic and Denver barely escaping against the car wash crew of the Lakers? He ain't no MVP. I might got people ruffled about this. Jokic is bad, but he's sitting at the second table of great centers. He's not at the first table. And I don't hear nobody talk about how great statistical he is. He ain't no Shaquille O'Neal. He ain't no Will Chamberlain. Ain't no Bill Russell. Ain't no Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You got to dominate. Heck, he's not even running it like Elijah one did, or Moses for that matter. But I had him at that table, at the second table. He's just not bringing it where their defense is concerned. You cannot score 130 points and give up 120 plus points to the car wash crew. Because Austin Reeves aside, that rest of them Lakers is like a backdrop for a Friday movie. Are you kidding me? The cats up there hanging in games and you don't play no defense. And you were trailing until Jamal Murray hit a three. Russell Westbrook saved your behind with the steal, who's actually having a second life in Denver. But Mike Malone be tripping. You don't play no defense. And you're not an NBA title contender team. And if you want to be considered one of the greatest true centers, you got to assert some dominance. All the great ones did. You got to assemble a team and you got to be a threat. And before people come in and say, well, Will Chamberlain lost all them finals. He lost to Russell and the Celtics. It was a better team, but he was in multiple finals. Do you see Jokic being in multiple finals? Because I sure as heck don't. When Moses Malone got with Dr. J, he won a chip, but they took the Rockets team to the finals. Think about it. They lost to the Celtics in 80, but he was on board. I won't say, Moses had went to, Moses had did the thing. Point is, you were leading the way. You were dominating the way. Jokic, for all his stat pattern, and it's great, and he's, all that team don't play no defense. They don't stop nobody, and ain't really effective. You got to impose your will. Where is imposing your will? Your mile high attitude, you got your behind clapped the other night by Anthony Edwards in Minnesota. Where is imposing your will? Rudy Gobert hanging all on the rim. Look, he's a great talent, but them Jokic fans, y'all need to fall way back. You are never going to be on no sentence with no Shaquille O'Neal, no Wilt Chamberlain, no Bill Russell, no Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Heck, you barely hanging with Hakeem Olajuwon and Moses Malone, because I'm being kind at the second table. You barely hanging in that table. You better come back with something more than what you putting down, because your resume, the clock, the streets is watching. You on the same clock tick as Giannis is. Because Giannis got to prove people that he belong at the table with the Tim Duncan